welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy VII. And as I mentioned in the last part, depending on the path that you take on the snowboarding minigame, determines where you land in this next area. And I specifically wanted to land by this tree, because it's a good spot to land if you want to start getting some treasures.
Okay.
And like Cloud said, is that we actually jump pretty far.
Oh wow, Cloud, this tree looks perfect for Christmas. It'll go great in our living room. Don't you agree? Yes, Vincent, I do.
So right there is where we landed. Now the first treasure I'm going for, we actually have to go up that way. So we're gonna go by those little spires that you see there.
Mm-hmm.
So northeast we go.
That away.
Yeah. But knowing Cloud, he probably landed face first in the tree.
Yeah.
You mean like everything else?
Yeah, except this is the tree that actually stays up.
Where you gonna put a tree that big? Bend over!
Alright, you need to leave.
What? What'd I say?
You know, it's so hard for me to want to take that phrase seriously, because in Yokai 2, there's literally a yokai named Ben Tover.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
You guys will see him at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
Not in Yokai 1, he's only in Yokai 2.
Oh, okay.
Eventually.
5 years later.
Probably. I just finished editing... Oh, sorry, Danny.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, so... For this specific treasure that I'm going for, we first have to hit this hot spring. So as you can see, we started going up, and now we kind of curved over there. So right where that green arrow is pointing is the hot spring, so now we're gonna make our way back.
That's
so when you go...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, so when you go back up here, into this corner here, if Cloud will actually move...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be making our way up a little bit further. It is a requirement to touch the hot spring first.
So, is it fathomable to do this section without the map?
It is possible, but I'm using the map as a reference regardless. Now, what I picked up here is added cut. Added cut is basically, you pair this up with any materia, like a command materia or something. After you do that action, they will do another attack. I don't equip it right now because I don't have the room for it, but I'm actually going to give that to Tifa, because if you actually link that up with her using, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Don't go out in the wild for too long, or else you die.
Like, die legit?
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's a gimmick in this area. Because it's so cold, your body temperature drops. So the longer that you stay outside, you will literally collapse, and this guy will find you, and he will drag you up. So, if you want to get all the treasures, you're going to be passing out multiple times trying to get all the treasures. That is just a gimmick in this area, and this is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like this area, and they find it so goddamn tedious, because, okay, I'm trying to explore, trying to gather things, and next thing you know, you pass out, and you pretty much got to start all over.
Huh.
You think Red 13 would be fine up here? At the very... Well, no. You know what? I was mostly make reference to that because of its fiery tail. But you know what? More realistically, Ket Shi would be fine up here.
Yeah, I was going to mention, it's like, oh, well, I'm sure if they were to just take a quick dip in the hot spring, they'll be fine. But then I realized, oh, wait, no, that would make it worse. Because when they get out of the hot spring, they're just going to be soaking wet, and they're just asking to freeze to death.
My nuts!
I'm freezing my nuts off!
Anyway.
Alright, so this guy, he's giving us, he's telling us, okay, this is what you gotta do when we get to actually scaling the cliff. I'm not going to scale the cliff because we have treasures to get.
Because I'm a lazy fuck.
No, because I want all the good stuff. But anyway, back to what I was originally saying before this happened and we got cut off here. The added cut materia, I'm actually going to be giving that to Tifa, and she's going to be I'm going to be equipping that with Death Blow. So Death Blow, it has the on and off chance of doing critical damage, based entirely on your luck stat. And right now, Tifa's luck, because of her level, is really low. So, just in case, if Death Blow misses, Added Cut will at least guarantee her another attack. So, if Death Blow connects, great, she gets to attack twice. If not, she at least still at least get one hit with her.
Oh, look at that.
So,
some of your party members have a happy feet.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like everybody except for Kitschy, Red 13, and Barrett, apparently.
Yeah, I know. It says some of your party members. Some.
It's like, I get the cat, and, Red 13, okay, but it's like, Barrett, man, you must have balls of steel.
Well, no, I actually, I saw Barrett a little bit before, kind of shaking a bit.
Yeah, I think it was mostly like, Kate Sith and, freaking,
Kitschy.
Who gives a
what?
fuck?
That's what I said.
I do.
That's what I said.
Anyway, but, yeah.
How about you just fuck that?
What? Dude, that's what I fucking said. What are you talking about?
I heard you say Kate Sith.
I didn't.
We
I said his name exactly
proof.
the way you said it. You said.
Why can't we be friends?
I said it. No, I literally said exactly what you said it. I called him Keith Simmons, alright? That's exactly how you said it. Come on!
I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody.
God! Quit, just lay off that fucking name, you fucking nerd. Jesus Christ.
I am cold. We are getting attacked by rabbits. I'm going to bed.
It's like, what the fuck is going on in my Let's Play?
I had nothing to do with this, Danny. I just want to point that out.
Well, I don't see what the problem is. I'm getting his name just right. BJ here is just, being a bitch again. I don't know what, but,
You shouldn't feel too bad, Brian. This is BJ we're talking about.
Well, and there goes the family of rabbits.
Yeah, all of them kicked in the face. Alrighty, so we're basically going backward now. I'll be pulling up the map relatively soon, but basically when you pass out, you end up at like the northernmost point. So that's pretty much, now we're kind of going backwards. Then we got these motherfuckers.
Bugs in the
I actually would be scared of these things if I ran into anything like this.
So these are centipede-like creatures. I'm surprised they haven't frozen to death already.
Centipede-like creatures. I'm fairly certain these things only have, 6 or 8 arms?
That's why I said centipede-like, BJ. Centipede-like. Do you not know how words work?
Actually, I got a funny story. So, for Halloween, it's November now at the time of this recording, but for Halloween, my bakery, on Fridays and Saturdays, we sold, if you can imagine, a dome-sphered, mousse cake. It was chocolate mousse with some kind of a berry filling or something. I don't remember what it was exactly. But, we had that, we glazed it in our dark chocolate glaze and everything, but then we decorated it to look like a spider. Make it, cute for Halloween and everything. Of course people bought it and stuff, because it's my kids love it and everything. Yeah, apparently, I guess nobody got the memo that spiders have 8 legs. So it wasn't until literally like the week before Halloween was like, oh shit, we've been putting 6 legs on all the spiders instead of 8.
Well, guess we could just tell them as flies, I guess.
Yeah.
Flies with their wings pulled off.
Oh well. Anyway, back to the map and everything. So, yeah, like I said, when we ended up like right where that check mark was and everything. So now we're going backward. But this path that I'm taking, I'm actually going to grab this treasure first before we go back to where I wanted to go with the hot spring, because the area that I'm going to, it contains quite an infamous glitch, and you bet your ass I'm going to exploit it.
Cold-blooded dragons living in the cold. Wow.
It's cold! Da! Alright, anyway.
That's okay, that's where it's like, come on, attack, it's like, yeah, attack Vincent one more time! I mean, he's literally like a thread away from his limit break.
I was like, no, sting him with your scorpion tail one more time. See what happens.
These things remind me of Ridley.
Yeah, they kind of do, actually.
Or like a smaller version of Raps.
Well, obviously, yeah.
If I evolve into this after white puffing Ridley, this will make more sense in Metroid Other M!
I'm sorry, I can't help but do that every time you do that voice. Please understand.
No, I understand. That's what... I understand. It's just been a while since I've heard that.
You sounded like fucking Ragnarok from Soul Eater.
Wait, who? What, me?
Ragnarok
No, me or Ryan?
Soul Eater.
Oh,
Ryan.
Well, me. The guy that did that.
I'm sorry. I've seen all of Soul Eater, and part of me regrets it. I'm not gonna say why, but
I'll need to see a clip of Ragnarok now that you bring that up, BJ. Just so that I'll see, like, okay, and if that's really the case, how close was I to sounding like this character unintentionally?
What are you waiting for, you moron?
Do you take sugar?
How about some pepper? I like it spicy.
If I evolve into this after white puffing Ridley, this will make more sense in Metroid Other M!
I don't know, Russell, what would you say?
It's been a while since I've seen Soul Eater, so...
Like, I was just watching it today. Like, we're on the last disc of season 1.
Like I said, I've seen all of Soul Eater, but...
I'm enjoying it. Makes my girlfriend cry, though.
It was a good...
I have one word as for that reason why, and that one word is Corona.
I mean, again, it is a good anime, but...
Yeah, I got maybe like 5 episodes into it and then I put it down. Like, I did not get far in Soul Eater, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's definitely an anime to watch for Halloween.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so... Okay, so this area that we're going to, like I said, contains a very infamous glitch. I know they're going to be correcting this programming in the HD remake. Because, I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, it'd be funny if they didn't, just to leave it in as an homage, but I know it's going to get corrected. So,
well, hey, like, Ocarina of Time and the Majora's Mask remakes, they kept all their old glitches on purpose.
Huh.
Yeah. They wanted it to be as close to the original as possible.
Just with an HD,
with
an HD flair of sorts.
Now, here's the trick. You click where it says receive elixir, and they programmed it so that, one, you can actually walk away, the item is still there, and everything, so it doesn't register that you picked it up so long as you don't click out of that text box. So you can keep running in and out of this cave and just keep picking up free elixirs.
Hey, cheating.
Nice.
Exploitation.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah, so that's where you gotta go. Now, I went back to that area that I was trying to get to, back in that corner. So, like I said, when you touch the hot springs, you go back up to the most northeastern corner, you will find this lady in a cave, and when you touch the hot spring, she's like, ew, you touched me with that spring, now you gotta die. If you don't touch the hot spring, then you will not activate this battle, and you have to activate this battle.
And she has an enemy skill, doesn't she?
No.
She doesn't?
No, there's a reskin of this actual monster that does have an enemy skill, but that's
probably what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, right idea, but wrong enemy.
This enemy just chooses to wear a bikini in the fucking frigid cold. Then again, Tifa's no different, I suppose.
I was gonna say.
We have a party member who's kind of doing the exact same thing.
Now, and as you can see, she dropped a materia. Alexander! This is our holy summon.
Alexander, a holy summon.
Yep, so you run into anything undead, we can always summon Alexander now instead of, using cure spells.
Cloud summons Alexander. Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Yep, so that's where we are right now.
Oh, god damn it! Son of a bitch.
Yep, so like I said, so those stars show off, so that the northeastern one is where you get Alexander. In the opposite direction is the elixir glitch. I sadly, I think something happened with my recording or something, or I forgot to record it or something, but there is another treasure that I actually do get. I just didn't show it off, and it's an accessory called a safety bit. It's pretty much, if I recall correctly, I think it prevents things like it prevents instant death and skills and such when you equip it. But it's in a cave. It's pretty much like in a cave that's actually very close to the tree that we landed in and everything. So I mean, it's a cave in the middle of a lake. So go to the lake, hop on some rocks, and then pick up the item. And really, that's pretty much all the noticeable treasures in this area. So at this point now, we just gotta make our way back up north so that we can actually start climbing the cliffs. Or you can just run around and pass out from the cold again. Whichever happens first.
Cloud, you ever thought about getting a coat before going on this little side quest? No. Why would I? Never mind.
I do have a coat to wrap around me at all times, and his name is Barrett.
I was gonna say because he used to be in Soldier, damn it. Ryan gets it.
What? Nah, chuckling at the whole Barrett joke.
Oh, never mind then. I'm not... I'm funny.
Come to think of it, they have not continued... They have not continued...
DJ gets it!
Have they?
No, not yet.
The heck, man?
I'm sure they'll get around to it sometime soon.
Hopefully.
If not by the end of this year, probably sometime. I can only hope sometime near the beginning of next year.
Yeah, I hope they continue with it. Because I imagine they'll probably wait next year for it or something.
Yeah, because I can only assume as of this recording or whatnot, it's their biggest side project that they're going to be focusing on that isn't Dragon Ball Z Abridged is Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
Okay, so when you travel down this area, so if you, for whatever reason, want to leave, this area, and, go back to Icicle Inn, for example, and start over, this is where you go. So you go into this little cave here, and you just kind of make your way all around. I'm not quite sure why you'd want to go back to Icicle Inn, but, just in case if you want to.
I got my keys there.
Yeah. Looks like trouble. And we are out of here.
Whee! Come on, Cloud, hold your hands up in the air.
Yep, so literally pulling a Sonic the Hedgehog there will actually dump you here. So back further up north there, it brings you back to Icicle Inn. Otherwise, just walk right back in. And this is this is pretty much the base. So when I pull up this map and everything, so yep, we're pretty much right at the very bottom.
Fuck.
Yep.
Climb.
Yep. So, that's pretty much at least it as far as covering the base of Gaia's Cliff. So join us next time as we'll actually start scaling that beast.
The beast.